What's up, everybody? We are back with another one, Beyond the Darkside. I'm your boy, Coach Wilkins, and today we got a special guest, very special guest, my man JR Torres, 22. Let me tell y'all something about this kid. He is the only kid other than Zane, my son, to ever wear that 22 number because that's my number. That's one of the numbers in the program that I just don't let kids wear.
Yeah.
And we decided numbers probably like a month into camp, right? We
Yeah.
decided numbers like a month into camp when we was kind of like, I wanted to see like what kids got, like what this kid got. Cause he was like, yeah, I want to do 22. I'm like, all right. But I was like, let me see what this kid got, man. He a bona fide corner. Like literally, he is a cornerback. When you hear that word, it's the term. We only got maybe one or two or three on the team, but like this kid is different. He plays that spot. He does what I need him to do. And when I in 2023 when I got into tackle, I knew I was coming from flag to tackle. I had spent I spent that whole year leading up into OTAs, like going around out that summer doing camps. Like I went back to South Bend where I graduated from. Went to Notre Dame, talked to a bunch of my like old classmates and teammates and stuff like that, picking brains because I was like, I wanted to really like elevate my coaching because flag is different from 11 on 11 tackle. So I wanted to make sure that I had the knowledge to not only like win games because again, coming from flag, I've won enough. I wasn't looking to win games. I was looking for development. And I think that's a lot to ask for a 10U team. Like y'all only 10, but it was like I wanted that knowledge from experienced coaches, and that's like college level. So a lot of people recommended me go down to Alabama. So I took that trip down there. I went to do Nick Saban's camp, the high school camp. And one thing he told me about corners, he was like, hey, bro, and all of us, like this is a thing that stuck with me. And this is kind of my philosophy whenever I go pick a cornerback. It's like, hey, three things: ability to tackle. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Your ability to cover the deep part of the field.
Yeah.
And your ability to what? Play man to man. Those are three things that I always look for in guys. Hey, I'm a corner. I'm a corner. But then you can't cover deep. I'm a corner. You can't tackle. I'm a corner, but you can't play man to man when we need you, right? We run cover two this side, man on the other side. You can't play man because you're getting beat. But those are three things that you have. You can do those. And that's why, like in our system, you do a really good job. You came right away. From day one, you like, Coach, what I got to work on? Day two, Coach, what I got to work on to be better? Not, hey, why I'm not playing? Why I'm not? The question is always, what can I do to be better? And I take my hat off to your dad even because like he never speaks to me about it. He holds you accountable. I hear him in games. I hear him. It's all accountability. It's not, well, my son can do this. He never talks. He puts the work in with you, and he know the result that should be coming from that work. Right? The expectation is high, and he set the bar high for you. So I wanted to open up with that, bro, because you, all three of those things you do very well, and that's something that like young DBs or cornerbacks specifically that's watching this is like, I think that's what everybody should be working on: ability to tackle, ability to cover deep, and ability to play man to man. Like it's not enough of that in our game. It's just throw the ball up. I'm strapping. Like it's more to football than those things. It's about technique. You got a great trainer, man. Shout out your trainer real quick.
Tim Hughes.
Yeah, Tim, that's my boy. Tim is a great trainer, man, in the city, and it's somebody that JR. He really took him under his wing and taught him a lot. And again, those three principles is something that I seen Tim guys deliver. Can you deliver those three? And if you can, you're gonna play wherever you go. But yeah, man. So this is my boy JR. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi guys.
Man, I want to get right to it. We talked a little bit about it, but what is your mindset playing corner? Like opening up the game, like we've been playing a lot of size, like a lot of teams with size this year. So like, what's your mindset pre-snap, opening the game up on defense right away? What's your mind like?
My mind's like, I can like see what their ability is. I can tell like if I'm on the sidelines the very first plays, I can see like how they have speed on me or what they can do.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay, I'll play a few yards off so I can be in the perfect position to be playing the ball or even get a pick six,
There you go. Yeah.
And I use my technique So that even puts me in a better position to be able to play the ball, or puts me in a better position for those tall players.
Yeah, because a lot of players, a lot of teams, and I mean that's what coaches do, right? They see, if we giving up size anywhere on the field, whether they say the running back is bigger than our linebacker, they're gonna try to run the ball, or their line is bigger, they're gonna try to run the ball, or if they got a tight end or a receiver that's bigger than a slot or rover or whatever, they're gonna try to attack there.
Yeah.
But I think it's been on film several times of you, especially when we played that first 13U team we played last month. Man, that team, they had some big dudes, and they was trying to go deep every single play. But again, your ability to cover the deep part. And I think another thing that's not in that is the communication. You was able to communicate with Dante, yo, bro, I'm squeezing him.
Yeah.
I'm squeezing them with technique. You just play the ball. If it's overthrown or underthrown, go get you one. And that's the, I think, your selflessness, I should say, is another thing that's huge too. Because like it ain't about it's my team gonna eat. How many times have you covered somebody so well that it allowed a safety or somebody else to come get that pick? PJ, right? When PJ got a pick that same game, same thing. He was going for the post guy. You took the post. Hey, squeeze inside, you get you one.
Yeah.
And we celebrate together. And I think that's the beautiful thing about your game that I really appreciate, bro. It's a team effort, but like I'm doing my job. It's the same thing when I tell my D-line. Like if you put enough pressure on that quarterback, what we did our last game.
Yeah.
2 picks. The D-line, we're not getting the necessary pick, but if it wasn't for your pressure, your teammate wouldn't have been able to eat. So it's just like having that mindset that we all work together. Right, we all work together. If I do my job, this happens. If I do it right and worry about my assignment, then it's gonna present opportunity gonna present itself. So that's what I love about your game, man. My next question is because you're new here.
Yeah.
So what's your transition been like to join the family? Like when you got to the family, what was it like for you? Like what's it been like?
It was a little difficult at first just because I had to earn the respect from all the other players because I was new. But once I had got that transition, I earned the respect from everybody. It's been smooth. Everybody's respecting me. I'm respecting them. We have really great communication. That's what's been putting us in good defensive games.
Oh yeah, that's a fact, bro. And I think I can, as a coach, as the head coach, that kind of see everything, and my role is to oversee everything, and I see that. I see from day one. It's like, when you come in OTAs, they looking like, man, is he on our team? Who are we playing with? And then you just show up and make plays, and it's like, oh, okay, this boy baller. Like, yeah, the respect is already earned. And I think that goes for other teams we play too, because, place you come from, you just played them. I think after that game, the respect is like, oh, shoot, that boy a baller for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the mindset that every kid, in any new situation, not every kid that just come to Nike Darkside or whatever new team you go to, I think it's always good to go in with an open mind and be like, hey, no matter what I've did or what I know I can do, I just need to prove to everyone, not just my coaching staff. I'm trying to prove to these new teammates that, hey, I belong here. I belong in this locker room, and I'm going to be one of y'all brothers. And I think you did that, established that from day one.
Yeah.
Leading the drills, working hard. Even coming off an injury, man. Remember, when I first met you, you came off your knee injury.
Yeah.
You had a knee brace on, powering through all that stuff. Like, remember, we was doing two times a week when we was off season, and they rolled us in the OTA. So, like, you was working that knee, but you was coming back off of rehab. So I remember that, bro. But you was doing your thing, man. You was doing the best you could. And I think that showed the coaches like, this dude got hard. Like, he injured.
Yeah.
So many kids like, oh, I got to throw up. Oh, my back hurts. Got to leave, go home. You was like, nah, I'm gonna show up and finish. But no, that's cool to hear, man.
Yeah.
I got another question for you. Your favorite tackle game this season?
I have a few. One of them was GCSA this 2 weeks ago, just because I got to play like my old former teammates, got to say hi to them, play against them, I actually got to show them like, let's go, show me a little bit more respect than you guys did last year.
Yeah.
And then another one was the 13U game at night.
Oh yeah, that game was special.
I like that game just because, I had really good we had like great communication. Me, Pops, Dante, we was communicating. Pop had the like flats, and then I had the deeps, and me and Dante on that one play that I posted on my Instagram. Yeah. Me and him was right there. We stopped that play.
Yeah, they were trying to go to it. That receiver was like probably like 5'10", 6 foot, something. Like, dude, they was trying to just get to that target, but it's just like, again, communication took it away every single time. And I think that was probably like two of my favorite games this year too.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite games for sure, bro. Since we talking about favorite games, off the top, this is an off the top question. Who's one of your favorite players you ever played against? In
Against
tackle. Against, not on our team, another team.
probably Boom, just because he has like really great catching.
Yeah.
He puts me in a better position to make myself better.
Yeah, so going against him, and that's another it's another kid. Real name Morgan Gaston. He Boom is one of them kids that, and I it's crazy because when I first met Boom, he was playing flag Apex Predators. Like, I think we was like 7U or 8U. They was like 9. They was always the year up, or 8U or 9U.
Yeah.
But I seen that kid. I was like, yeah, he gonna be one of them ones, and he is. He turned into, and he was always playing tackle, but I hadn't seen him play tackle until maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. I was like, man, this boy got it. But like playing against him, the way he carry himself, like dude is legit. He another one of them kids that I see playing on Saturdays and Sundays. He got the right people. He continue to have the right people around him. He gonna be a special talent, bro. That's a good answer. Another local kid that I love when you guys, like my Darkside kids, give love to local kids, because like we play kids from everywhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And that's a thing of respect that I always tell y'all about. Like I respect coaches, I respect players regardless of what their uniform look like. But that's a great choice, man. Because that boy, he a special one for sure. Speaking of players, who is a current NFL or college player you kind of like to model your game after?
Jalen Johnson. Just because he's really great. You know, his team's not like the best, the Bears, but he has great technique. Yes. He makes plays on the ball. Overall he's just a really good player.
Yeah, and we got a lot of people watching from Chicago, so he just shout your boy out. He just shout your boy out, man. But he is. I watch a lot of games because I'm from Chicago, so I have to endure it. But that's a great pick, bro. But yeah, that's somebody to really look up to, because he a workhorse. Put his head down, do the job. Not flashy, not online, talking, not in the locker room, making a distraction. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes like look for that post interview to just be a distraction to the team. He's a good one. He's a really good example, I think, for you and your game, and where you could, be as an athlete. So that was a good answer. What high school you thinking about? You 7th grade now, right?
Yeah.
Your school currently goes up to high school.
Decided
so what
to
you
stay.
What you thinking? You think you might roll it out?
Yeah,
huh?
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah,
just because we have some good coaches. Like they're not like the best and like known team, but they have like some good coaches that I've heard of. So I'm gonna stay there.
That's what's up, man. I think shout out to Slam, because that's a program that I've seen the last couple of years like really really like put the work in, like to go find coaches, like you're saying. So, and I got a couple of players that go there: Jazzy, Sirianna, James. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know a few of those.
You know what I'm saying? So we have players at that school, and I've been watching them for the last couple of summers and seeing the growth. So I think that is a good fit for you, bro. And you are already there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can, you might get that varsity call. They might pull you up to varsity. Now I don't even know if they can do it, but pull you up to varsity next year, man. You play 8th grade on varsity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all watching this? Look out for him, because he there, and y'all got a special kid over there, man. In this kid right here, he works hard, and again, he's come from an elite program and played elite talent. So like, I don't think it's nothing that you're gonna see in high school that's gonna be like different,
Yeah.
But my final question for you, and I like to ask all the kids this because this is important for me to just kind of check y'all mentals and see where your head is. 10 years, where you at? 10 years, you 12 now, so you'll be 22. Where you at?
I see myself at the University of Utah.
Okay.
But if I can't make it to college, I also see myself maybe taking like law school or something like that, just so I can have a good life for me.
Hey, okay. So look, law school, you become a lawyer. What you want to, you be a lawyer, sports agent, what? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe a sports agent.
There we go. You know your sports, man. And that's what I said. I think Utah is a good one. You got the hoodie on right now, so that's a 2-in-1 question too. Because
Mhm.
I also like to ask what college you like, and it was obvious, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I think in 10 years from now, I think you can be in that position. Just keep with the work and lean, like listen to your parents, bro. Your dad, he does a great job with you.
Yeah.
He invests in you. He has the mindset, like, I tell people all the time, they're like, man, you want to invest in this or like, land. And I'm like, my biggest investment is my kids. And that's the type of mindset your pops got. Like,
Yeah.
this is my investment. Like the training you do, we don't just show up to practice and your football ends when you leave Darkside. Like, he knows that, hey, he got to go put the work in with qualified training and coaches
Yeah.
outside of this in
Mhm.
order to compete and be ready for those games. GCSA, the OG Ducks teams like that. Like, you just can't wake up and play games. And those kids feel the same way,
Yeah.
right? So in order for us to get over that hump, you always got to outwork everybody. And I
Mhm.
think that's the mindset your dad has given you, and that you approach this game with, man. And I'm grateful to have you on our squad. And I thank you for sitting down with your boy.
Thank you, Coach.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you coming out, bro.
You're welcome.
Honestly. We are out. I'll see y'all next time on Beyond the Darkside. Peace.
See ya.